For me, the hosting of a conference today about people, power and places is just that. It's very important to set that agenda. Together with Downtown, we are able to do that. Liverpool BID Company has a physical presence in the city of Liverpool, providing additional services. And for us, it's important to know how we do that and what's the context for it.
Downtown in Business and Liverpool BID Company have had a long association, over 2 decades now. And we thought it was fitting that Downtown, because of that close partnership and collaboration over those years, did this conference today with Bill Addy and his team. And I think what you've seen today, actually, is a recognition that the more partnerships, the more collaboration, the more that people work together, the better the outcome, the better the delivery. And so not only are we here today with the Liverpool BID Company, but the wider business community of Liverpool.
I really wanted to speak at this conference because I really believe in what the BID Company has been doing in the Liverpool City region, but also what its potential is. And I talk a lot about the future, and I look into where I think politics is going to go in the coming years. And I think more than ever, we need to see positive change being made that impacts real people's lives. And that is not going to come from Whitehall or Westminster. It's going to come from local people who are coordinated and pointing in the right direction. And I think the Liverpool BID Company is a perfect example of that.
I decided to speak at today's event because I think it's important that people see the city from outside of the city centre and the importance and value of communities and the work that we do in communities and how important it is to the city overall and the visitor economy.
I think it's really important for the visitor economy sector and the business sector more broadly to get together and discuss what it is that we want Liverpool to be in the future. So I think it's a really great opportunity for us to reflect on 20 years of what the BID's achieved in the city, but also for us to look at what we need to do together to move forward.
These events are important because it's the sharing of information and seeing that there's other people that are having the same issues that you might be having, the same successes and failures. It gives you sort of a perspective that maybe what you're thinking is going on is actually going on. It makes you a better leader.
I think events like these are important because the success of Liverpool BID and the strength of that relationship between public and private sector in the city, you can see the economic growth and the cultural renaissance that Liverpool has experienced, which has been the most remarkable cultural renaissance in Europe. And I think it's important to recognise that, to celebrate that, and really it is, exactly the theme of the conference, people, power, places. It's a celebration of the people who do power this city.
I've always felt that it's important for people to get away from the coalface, get away from the day-to-day and actually come into a room with people and start to ask questions and start to find out answers. Asking questions of our political system as we're doing today, asking questions about how do we work together to make sure that our city is inclusive, our city is diverse, our city actually recognises its strengths, identifies its weaknesses and challenges. And at sessions like today, so conferences are vitally important to do that. We are human beings. Human beings like to get together, like to talk to each other, they like to eat food, and they like to have great conversations, and that's what today's all about.